All right, event number 3, dealer's choice. This one I'm already getting questions about, so listen closely. The rep scheme works 12-15-9, round 1, 12-9-6, round 2. So athlete number 1, if that's Adam, is going to go through and do his 12-15-12-9 of all of his movements, his full triplet, before athlete number 2 will go. So let's say Adam is the toes to bar, thruster, and box jump over athlete. He's going to do 15 toes to bar, 15 thrusters, 15 box jump overs, 12, 12, 12, 9, 9, 9. Before he would tag athlete number 2, they would do their full 15, 12, 9, athlete number 3, 15, 12, 9. Then Adam is back up to do his 12, 9, 6 in the same fashion. The order in which the athletes go will be dictated by their gymnastic skill. Whoever's doing toes to bar going first, whoever's doing knees to elbows going second, whoever's doing knees to chest is going third. However, the barbell skill can be transitioned between round 1 and round 2. What I mean by that is in our previous example where Adam is the toes to bar and the thruster athlete, he's going to stay with toes to bar going into the 12-9-6 because that can't be switched, but he could be the front squat athlete or the clean athlete in that second round. You can transition as long as you always have one athlete hitting each movement. Let's look at movement standards for these. For toes to bar, pretty self-explanatory, right? You got to kip up, touch his toes to the bar on every rep. One slight note there, right? His heel's got to break this plane at the bottom on each rep. He can't just be extending out to here and coming back up. Heel's got to break the plane. Very similar for our knees to elbows. We're going to be kipping, getting our knees up to the underside of his arms on every rep. Does not have to make contact with the actual elbow. Anywhere on the bottom side of the arm is fine, but not the torso. Same thing, heel's got to break the plane. Looking at knees to chest, similar standards, but the knees do not actually have to contact the chest. Anywhere above 90 degrees is fine. Adam's doing some very aggressive knees to chest there because he's a G, but right, anything where I'm breaking that 90-degree plane would be adequate. Heels do have to go behind the plane, not going to be a problem on that one. As we look at the barbell movements, if we're hitting thrusters, we got to show full squat depth at the bottom of every rep. That is hip crease down below the knee, not in line with the knee, and a full lockout at the top. Hold. Note that his lockout is fully stacked. That barbell is above his heels, in line with his whole body. He's not pushing it out in front of him. Show that. Yep. Or keeping his elbows slightly bent. Yeah. All of those would be no reps on the thruster. That's it. Looking at front squats, same as the thruster, just minus the overhead position. For that, hips below the knees, full lockout at the top. Don't get going too fast and miss that lockout just slightly, right? Those would be no reps. As we look at the power cleans, you shouldn't be squat cleaning them, so switch athletes and have someone else do it. For the cleans, it's a lightweight. People are going to be trying to move fast, but he's got to get those elbows in front of the bar, just like in event 1. He's also got to make sure he's locked out at the top if he's catching in a slight power position. Stand up, come back down, show him not. Yep, there. There, he's a little short. He's got to finish that rep locked out. If as he's locking out, the bar is shooting up off the shoulder and he's catching it, that's fine, right? Because you can't send it above the shoulder without hitting full lockout. That's a reality of the movement, so that'll be all right. Jump overs, all he's got to do is get from one side of the box to the other. Great. Great. The only standard on this, right, is that he's using a 2-foot jump, no 1-foot hops. Not allowed. If he wanted to, don't do it, hit your head. If he wanted to clear the box totally, that's absolutely okay, but it's not required. Height's going to be standard, 24 for men, 20 for women. Now, the risk card, if you want to play it, is 35 unbroken double unders, right, without tripping. You can do that in place of any of your box jump over sets. The 15, the 12, the 9, the 6, Any of them can be replaced with 35 unbroken double unders. However, if you start a set of double unders and you trip, meaning they're not unbroken, you may not repeat that set. You must go to your box and do the box jump overs.